Congress urges all-party meet chaired by PM Modi to discuss IndoPak situation. The Congress on Sunday demanded that an all-party meeting chaired by the Prime Minister be held and a special session of Parliament convened for a detailed discussion on the Pahalgam incident, Operation Sindoor, and the understanding reached between India and Pakistan to stop all firing and military action. Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh posed several questions to the government, including whether New Delhi has opened the doors to third-party intervention between India and Pakistan, and whether diplomatic channels with Pakistan have been opened. His remarks came after India and Pakistan on Saturday reached an understanding to stop all firings and military actions on land, air, and sea, with immediate effect after 4 days of intense cross-border drone and missile strikes. In a post on X, he said, the Indian National Congress reiterates its demand for an all-party meet chaired by the PM and for a special session of Parliament for a full discussion on Pahalgam, Operation Sindoor, and the ceasefire announcements made from Washington, D.C. first and then subsequently by the governments of India and Pakistan. Ramesh said the Congress considers that the mention of neutral site by U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio for dialogue between India and Pakistan raises many questions. Have we abandoned the Simla Agreement? Have we opened the doors to third-party mediation? He asked the Indian National Congress would like to ask if diplomatic channels between India and Pakistan are being reopened. What commitments have we sought and got? He asked. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting on Saturday said there was no decision to hold talks on any other issue at any other place. The statement came after U.S. Secretary of State Rubio said the governments of India and Pakistan have agreed to an immediate ceasefire and to start talks on a broad set of issues at a neutral site. The Congress leader also referred to reported remarks of two former Army chiefs VP Malik and Manoj Narwane on the understanding reached between India and Pakistan, and said they demand answers from the Prime Minister himself. Finally, the Indian National Congress believes it is but natural for the country to recall Indira Gandhi for her extraordinarily courageous and resolute leadership in 1971, Ramesh said. In another post, the Congress leader said, on November 9, 1981, the IMF approved a USD 5.8 billion loan to India. Swipe left for next video. The US had strong objections to it and had abstained from the executive board meeting. But Indira Gandhi was able to persuade the IMF that the loan was necessary for India to be able to deal with the tripling of oil prices. On February 29, 1984, when Pranab Mukherjee presented the budget, she had got him to announce that India had concluded the IMF program successfully and that it was not drawing about $1.3 billion of the amount approved. This is perhaps unique in the annals of IMF's history, Ramesh observed. Latest blogs.